Hello, everybody. This is Boyce Velazquez with Wealth to You Media. I wanted to talk to you guys about impressing others. This has been an issue for a long time for us humans, especially here in the United States. For some reason, we just have this fixation about just having to impress others, especially with materialistic items. So I just wanted to briefly talk about that. So hopefully, this message will help bring a lot of people back to the front and focus on what's really important in their life. And impressing others is not one, in my opinion. So why do we buy things to impress others? So that's one thing you want to think about. Why do we buy things to impress other people? So what's the return on investment when others are impressed by your materialistic items? Are they paying you by being impressed? Most of the people who may who you may impress, and it may be only for a minute or so, don't even know you, and are most likely complete strangers. So the people who know you really don't care about you trying to impress them with your materialistic items. So instead of buying things to impress others, do things to impress your legacy. And I'll say that again. Instead of buying things to impress others, do things to impress your legacy. Your legacy will be those people who are the most impressed on how you made a positive impact on their quality of life long, long, long after you're gone from this life. Okay? That's very important. Your legacy will be those people who are the most impressed on how you made a positive impact on their quality of life long after you're gone from this life. The likely reason why you're so concerned with impressing others is because you lack something within to impress yourself for the long term. And I know that's gonna hit a lot of buttons, right? It's gonna push a lot of buttons for some of y'all, but hey, this is real talk here. So this is something that, somebody should have said to you a long time ago, right? So now's the time. Okay. So good thing I'm here for you. So without purpose, you are a lost sheep that wanders around and eventually gets eaten by a big bad wolf, right? And you have to look in the mirror every single day. Every time you're in the mirror, look in the mirror and ask yourself each time, are you happy with yourself and the life you're living? Are you happy being solely dependent on one person or company paying you an income? Are you are you happy being dependent on one person or company dictating the quality of life you live? Those are some things that you really want to think about, and some other things that you want to also consider is if you are one of the few people who are happy and living a quality of life that they want to live and dreamed of, then I applaud you. Big round of applause. Because most people, they struggle with that. They struggle to make the decision to change their mindset so they can live such a life. Life isn't fair. I'll say that again, because some of y'all don't understand that. Life isn't fair, no matter who you are. Some people have more of an uphill battle than others. But regardless of your background, you have the capability to make the decision and say, I've had enough. That's the rock bottom point where most people get to before they make a drastic change in their life. It's when they said, you know what, I've had enough. Going on. So I will not let others take ownership and control over my life and my purpose in life. I will take necessary actions to continue striving to find my purpose in life and live it every day. I will accept failure as a learning tool because living a purposeful life doesn't come easy. I will continue to be determined and persistent, and I will not give up. I'll say that one again. I will continue to be determined and persistent, and I will not give up. I will learn from and surround myself around people who have been successful with quality of life and are going in the direction I'm heading. So those are some things to think about, and some points and suggestions that I think you should always keep in mind when you're going through your journey of wealth. Wealth, not just about the financial means, but also about the quality of life that you live. So, this is Boyce Velazquez, and until next time, invest in yourself first and take control of your destiny.